Probably not gonna go very far into it at this rate. It's official, we're live. So in all honesty, I'm probably not gonna go too far into this tonight because it is pretty late. Yes, this is another DDLC mod. It's kind of hard to read the title because it's just printed in such a small font on like the game on like the title screen itself. This is Doki Doki, Time to be an Epic Hero. I actually saw a few screenshots of this and it looked really interesting. Apparently there's 4 routes, one for each character if I'm not mistaken. What really got me interested was the fight scenes. I wonder what those are going to look like. Should I name myself after Trevor Belmont? Well, actually, I have seen a few clips from the Season 2 of the Castlevania anime. Or Trefor. Treffy? Okay, I'm Treffy. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Well, she can be annoying, but she's still great. I haven't played like these in like over a month, so I'm really behind on this. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Treffy. I think I should have picked another name. Oh, Clicksclips, hey there. Maybe I should have picked another name. I think it's a little late now. I mean, once I do choose a name for like a new mod, I just can't seem to ever figure out how to change it. When are we gonna find another mod with the Siri voice? Fine, fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah, that's one thing you could do if you want to be funny, and make the characters look like they're just talking to themselves. Club to join yet? I mean, I installed the files correctly, right? Pretty sure I did. Clubs. Start out with the anime club. Hello? Only one in the classroom. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Is Sayori gonna commit again? I don't know, because I haven't played this mod yet. I mean, I usually always like to go into these mods blind. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much, anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Let's go. Sold my soul for a cupcake. New members here. I don't told you. Don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. I do like how every character has their own text box color-coded. Treffy's got, well, main character has this dark blue. Sayori's got a lighter shade of blue. Yuri's got purple. I mean, matches her hair and eyes, so it makes perfect sense. Natsuki's is probably going to be the pink one. Yep. Monica is probably going to be green because, well, her eyes are green. I mean, typically in... Hi there, Frisk. I mean, typically people associate the color green with Monica more than any other color, really. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Cute girls, lol. It's nice to see you again, Treffy. Don't call me... I should have picked a different name. In case you're wondering, that's a reference to the Season 2 of the Castlevania anime. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Again with eating the cupcakes. Not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Not specifically for you. Not just for me, in that sense. But I understand. Tea set. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. As president of the club, it's my duty to make it fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Why'd you start your own club? You could have been a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around all the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing. Wait, so you said that Monica is your favorite and then Monica is your least. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised more people aren't in the club yet. It's hard to start a new club, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I forgot to say least, oof. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't know if I can keep up with their enthusiasm with literature. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. Might as well be talking with a rock. I read a horror book once. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, from someone like you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. It takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Same for Yuri. I have an idea. Let's go home, write a poem of our own. Let's do it. And then, I never said I'd join this club, but then I look at the girls who are saddened by me saying this, and then I just join the club anyway. I practically recognize pretty much any line from the original dialogue at this point. I mean, I've played enough mods to do so. I can feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, as the girls continue to chit-chat, as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Wait, can I even save? Okay, I can. Just looked like this was actually, like, dimmed out, and, like, looked like I couldn't click it. Seeing that save font in a darker color made me have the impression I just couldn't click it. Well, no. What's quick load? Doesn't seem to do anything. Quick save, I literally don't really have to pick a save slot, it just saves itself, or something. Let me see. Quick save. Quick load. That's what I thought. This isn't something I exactly recognize in the original DDLC, this quick save thing. Not like I'm probably really gonna need to use it. So, what is the poem minigame gonna look like? I'm wondering if I'm actually sure. Did I even install the mod files correctly? I'm tempted to go see if I actually installed these correctly. Or I could just fast forward through the dialogue until something happens. I'm starting to wonder if I actually changed the files properly or not. Doesn't look like it so far. Okay, I got Sayori, and I literally just picked... Okay, I'm gonna actually go see if there's another Let's Play or walkthrough of Time to be an Epic Hero somewhere. I want to see if I even installed the files correctly, because I might not have. Let me just look real quick, see if... Well, it looks like... Well, it looks like... I must have messed something up with the files, and I didn't actually change the gameplay script at all. So some text boxes were supposed to appear, talking about a mod that I installed, saying we can make this right, save them, that's what this mod is about, but I didn't see any of those, so... I obviously didn't install this correctly. So... At least I know what's going on now. Sort of. So, you just give me some time to take a closer look at this and see what I can do? This is supposed to look a bit different from this. Alright, so wish me luck. I don't know exactly where to look in the files to sort everything out, but let's just see. I'm gonna go back through here real quick, see if I can find out what I downloaded. see if I can find any sort of readme anything. I installed the mod assets and everything. Just probably didn't get the scripts is all. Or, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to install the scripts. Hopefully I can just find some instructions on how to actually install this properly, because I obviously did something wrong. More results from Reddit. Hopefully this helps. I honestly don't know where to look. This sucks. I don't know where to look to set this up right. Maybe something in the comments section of this video will help. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it so far. Download and place the files into your game directory, which I did. Hotfix. Do I need the hotfix? Or should I get the update? I don't know. It's not very clear as to how I'm supposed to actually install this. I can't find really clear instructions other than put the files in the game directory, which I tried, and nothing's really happened yet. I think we'll just start this from scratch. I'm gonna get a new, fresh copy of DDLC and I'm gonna see what I can do. Because I'm pretty much stumped at this point. So I'll just reread what I read like a few minutes ago, put the files in the game folder, which I did. Yet I still had no luck with actually getting like the mod to work properly. Wait, so maybe no, I did put them in the game. Wait, is there a readme? Oh, some sort. See if I can read it. Well, this readme doesn't seem to have anything useful in it. Maybe I didn't need to download the hotfix. But I don't even know what this hotfix is for. It just says hotfix. Open when done. Okay. Shouldn't be this hard to set up a damn mod. I swear, this should not be hard. And then an update to download. Like, I shouldn't have to be doing this much thinking just to get a mod running. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the stuff from the update folder into this folder. Maybe I was supposed to get the updates and the hotfixes and then actually start playing. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I'm trying that real quick. And I still don't know if it's gonna give us what we need. Alright, so I've installed both of those. Or at least downloaded them. Now for a special presentation. Yeah, I'm sorry that this turned out the way it did. I'm just confused as to how to actually install these files to, like, for this mod I'm playing. Or trying to play. I honestly can't really find any clear instructions as to what to do. Place the files into your game directory. Talking about the entire folder here. It says overwrite everything, so copy everything. I'm gonna do this one more time and see if it works, otherwise I might just have to say screw it and play another mod. Then it says overwrite everything. If I miss something, let me know. You should let the game delete your saves. Doing otherwise creates some weird stuff. Oh, okay, there's actually more instructions here, nice. You only need to unzip the files and then throw them into your game folder in your DDLC directory and allow files to overwrite. Which is what I did the last time, but I still had no luck with it. So I'm going to try this again. So it's to overwrite all the files. I'm doing that exactly, so we're going to try this once more. And I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, then I really don't know what to do. Most certainly not, I mean... I'm just wondering where the game is. Now I'm kind of just waiting for it to open. We'll try again. Gonna double click it once more. Try this again. Still no reply from, like, DDLC yet. Previous save file's been found. Let it delete your existing data, otherwise weird things might happen, so I'm gonna try that too. Delete the save data and just hope that this works out properly. Unofficial fan work. I think it should say new campaign and not new game on the... There we go. There we go. It's supposed to say new campaign and not new game. At least I think. How are you called, hero? There we go. Finally. That took like almost a good 25 minutes. But there we go. So I don't understand how it went wrong the first time I tried this. There we go. What's going on? Why am I still here? Did you install some kind of bingo? We installed the mod. We finally did it. And yes, Treffy again. Listen, I know we can still make this right. Save them. It's what this mod is about, right? Well, mostly. There's some content I am not able to see. I think we will find out. I'm guessing this is Monica talking because... I mean, well... I still remember what she did. I will tell you when and if we will be able to change something. There is yet one more thing I don't understand. Mod creator must have wanted me to have a good ending too. He wants to save me. The thing is, Monica you will encounter within this story. She won't know anything have changed. Won't know that you installed a mod. So you will need to keep that in mind. Grammar's not perfect. Missing a period here. I don't need to be a grammar Nazi. Do you want to skip day 1? What is day 1? Still no self-voicing. I want to have an opportunity to put that on again. What's day 1? If it's just the usual script from the original game, then I'm definitely gonna skip it. Wait, chat? Oh, that's broken now too. Well, gonna fix it. Sure. Well, that's annoying. If he's giving me the option to skip day 1, and I think I've already just seen this, like, earlier in the stream anyway. Yes. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Really convenient that I got that button to skip day 1. We already went through the original day 1 from the base game earlier this stream, so really convenient we had that button there. Hey, Treffy. I think I know what you must do here. You will be able to save each of them by choosing the route you will take. It's up to you in which order you'll do that. There's one more thing. This is the only choice you will have as far as I know. I have no idea what will happen after Sunday. Sometimes way too many to even bother. Or way too many though. Sometimes there's way too many times. More than I should. Shouldn't have to really, like, fix it at all. I hope this mod still has multiple endings though. You have to be ready for anything, Treffy. Alright, I really want to impress those girls. Just I need to pick one. There's no point in improvising. Fuck it, why can't I have them all? So I'm gonna drop a save there. And just go back once I'm done the Sayori route. Pick one of the other girls, and then just rinse and repeat until I've seen every route in the game. I know we're the best, right? So it should be an obvious choice. Well, not necessarily obvious. Well, that's actually subjective, really. She's always full of sunshine and lights up everyone's mood. I can try to impress her with my poem for tomorrow. How many of these sentences are just missing simple periods? It's gonna be a long night. Hi again, Treffy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back at the literature club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Treffy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. See, you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs. You have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Don't worry, guys. Treffy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Yeah, I might be a little jealous. It's really nothing. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That plus I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. I don't want you to feel left out. We can discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? Could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Listening to Sayori's conversation, probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, then we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Sayori's taking her really seriously. I don't see her like this often. What kind? Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori puts her mind to things and makes them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Not that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking all around here. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Jeez, well anyway, let's just try to focus on waking up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. I didn't really get to write the poem, so... Gotta read the poems. Are you sure I've installed the mod properly? Let's just see what the poems look like. I wonder if this is actually part of the script, if it's supposed to look like this. I can... Actually, no, I can't skip. Actually, the lighter text is the one that I can't click on, and I can click on the darker text. Oh, that's funny. Usually I'm used to it being the other way around. I want to see if I see more new dialogue after we go through all the poems. Because I just want to make sure I've installed this properly. I mean, I did see some change dialogue, but... Again, I'm still not 100% sure. Now I feel like I'm doing a speedrun of this. Even then, like, I'm pretty sure if you really tried to speedrun this, you'd be able to do it way faster than what I'm doing. Yes, people actually did speedruns of DDLC. I am not making this up. Man, I think I've installed all the files properly, so... Tool-assisted Doki Doki Literature Club speedrun. Now, how would that work? What tools would we use? Well, I didn't get the choice to decide which girl I wanted to side with in that argument there, so... I feel like this is actually, like, installed properly. Does that kind of thing happen often? I think I actually did still install this correctly, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of the dialogue's still unchanged anyway. I think this is how it's supposed to be. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew, you know, Treffy, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Let's do this. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over those 2 days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Treffy. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being on the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But it's always the simple things with you anyway. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. That only leaves the one option. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. So can you lend me some money? Sure, but only this time. Yay! I will be right back. But we lent her money anyway. Okay, I don't think that was in the original script. Don't worry. You really care about her, don't you? We know each other for so long. It's something we got used to after all. Yeah, I'm starting to see like quite a bit of typos, so... I'm pretty sure that this wasn't in the original game. just by seeing how many typos there are. Or missing periods at the end of sentences. Where is this thing you were supposed to buy? I ate it. Already? Yeah. That's unhealthy, you know. Of course. Ha. You didn't. You were carefree as always, dummy. I didn't know, meanie. Right. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. At this point, I feel like it's just so easy to tell the original dialogue from what's been changed. It's just so obvious at this point. Seems like every time I see some changed dialogue, something's wrong with it. There's like missing periods at the end of sentences. Random grammatical errors. Don't you think you ate enough for now? No. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! To throw the cookie in her face? Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. This is why I love her. You're going through a lot of just one cookie. It's a big deal. It's probably a big cookie. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club after a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Last period of today was study hall. Just kind of lost track of time. Monika practicing piano. I just want to see where the story takes a complete 180. Hi there, Shy Guy. Supplies from another classroom. I feel like a bunch of this is just going to be recycled from the original game. I might have been tempted to just leave this out if I was the one making the mod. I think I'll fast forward through this too. I still love how I get her the apple juice and then she proceeds to just drink it. Even though it was for her head. Because some crayons fell on her head and she got a bump on her head. Bumped her head on something. Wait. She doesn't talk about her depression this early, right? She does that like a few days later, if I'm not mistaken. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. Sayori, listen to yourself. You are not worthless. You are the best person I've met. I love spending time with you. I can't lose you. Treffy, I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you join the club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because they're every last one. Stop it, Sayori. Stop it. I'm going to help you like it or not. You aren't selfish. If anything, you think too much about others and not enough about yourself. I hear voices in my head. They never stop. I pretend that I am happy and cheerful because the world around me demands it. But I'm just an empty shell of a person. But anyway, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Hopefully the only thing that will change will be you. That it will change you for the better. Because what you present me now is nothing like always. Okay. I'm so happy. We both know she's not. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. It's just so blatantly obvious as to when dialogue's changed compared to when it isn't. I just can't get it. I just can't get over that. Sayori forgot all the stuff, made an adventure. Okay, so we are still on the right track. There's not a lot of the dialogue is changed just yet. This poem gives me creeps. Sayori's depression is really serious. I hope I can help her somehow. Anyway, Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Natsuki. I'm just gonna fast forward until I see a lot more changed dialogue at this point. I really want to really just get into this mod. I really want to get into what makes it different from the original game. Because so far this just feels pretty lazy. Just put in the random few changed lines every once in a while. And suddenly you have your own mod. I don't feel like that's how it works. Like, I saw a ton of other mod assets, so I feel like we're really gonna see something interesting if we just keep going. We're gonna see something really interesting eventually, I just don't know when. Okay, I think it's actually gonna happen after the festival or something. I think Monica said something about not really having much control of the game after Sunday, which is like the day before the festival, so... I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna see like a bunch more change to the dialogue than what we're seeing now. There should have really been a fast forward button for this. There was for day one, but there should have been a fast forward button for everything else, really. Or just remove a bunch of the original dialogue. Well, I haven't heard this music before. Oh my god, did I fuck something up already? I don't know if I want to go any further with this. I'm worried about what she told me today. I don't expect Nancy that she's not picking up her phone either. Oh no, she hung herself. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. I hope this is just some fake out, but... this music is really, really not making me feel good about this. Sayori, Please, please don't hang yourself, please. Please, please, please. No! I said please! I said please, don't! Please! Don't do this! Like, I love you! Oh my god, fuck, I should have known as soon as the music started playing. It has to be a nightmare. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. It's like I suppressed the urge to vomit. Why would she do this? How could it be so helpless? What did I do wrong? I didn't even have a choice at all in the matter. She just died. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, didn't just fast forward through like half the dialogue, I could have prevented this, maybe. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I will carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life was worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. WTF? Where am I? Shit, I am still in my bedroom. Hell of a nightmare. It was so real though. Like I was there. I have a weird feeling that all of this already happened before. Okay, so that was a nightmare. It was. Sayori is still alive, or at least she was still alive when I saw her yesterday. Go and check on her! Go and check up on her! I knock on the door and go in. Damn, she's not here. But she left her house open. Also, I expected to see her sleeping. She always oversleeps through school. That's weird. Probably she's already in school. She always oversleep in school. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Let me just say that this music really put me on edge. Like, holy fuck, that's scary. Especially considering we're just like not even a minute away from, well, you know. Okay, let's get out of there. Don't remind me. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, did you usually have fried squid? Oh, come on. You of all people don't like squid? What do you mean by you of all people? Because it's in your name. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Why is Sayori so quiet now? Sayori sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. But I want to talk to you. No, Sayori. No what? I want to ignore you and play with everyone else. Why not? Because I won't let you deal with your depression alone. Treffy, we already talked about this yesterday. I don't care. It's not something anyone should handle alone. Especially not you. Just give me a moment. I will catch up. Well, alright, if you say so. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica about Sayori. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Treffy, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed what Sayori's doing today? What she's doing? In what way do you mean? Could you talk to her? She need immediate help with her depression. The problem is I can't do much there. She's not letting me. She's not letting you help her? Yeah. Maybe because you're the only thing to keep her up? The only person that's between her and giving up? I'm the only one who keep her up. I will try to help her, but it's up to you to deal with her problem. I can only do so much. Thanks, Monica. I will try my best. Monica smiles meaningfully. It's impossible to have fun with everyone else when she's behaving like this. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. I watched them talk for a while. After they are finished, I approach Sayori. Hey, Sayori. Oh, hi, Treffy. How went the talk with Monica? It went good. You shouldn't worry about this so much. How much times must I tell you that your depression is my problem too, and the only way I would stop care so much is if it would be gone. Ah, Treffy, it's not that simple. I know, just let me help. I can't let you fight this alone. Okay, Treffy, I will try my best for you. In the meantime, why won't we talk about what bothers you now? About your depression? No, dummy, I can tell that it's not the only thing on your mind. I guess I should tell Sayori about my dream. Even if that would have a negative effect on her. I can't just lie to her. I had a nightmare. Nightmare? It was about you. How so? What happened to that nightmare? I don't know how to say it. You can tell me everything you know? I went to wake you up, but when I entered your room, you killed yourself. It looked so damn real. I was so afraid that I lost you. So when I woke up, I went to you house. I went to you house. You house. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I just can't. Making me feel extra bad for her. I'm just so glad that you went to school so early this morning. Still, why you came here so early today? Ha! Monica needed my help. So you just woke up as early as never? Yeah, don't worry, Treffy, it was just a dream. Any other mission you need my help with today? No, we have nothing to do today. Me and Sayori were talking for a while. Mostly about her problem. I think it helped her, but I'm not sure. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share poems? Everything's back to normal. Sayori, are you doing this again? Don't push me away, girl. It's nothing. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Same, but I want to see a real smile on your face. Hey, Treffy, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I want to impress you. I still like you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Treffy, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. Again. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. Understand that you're important to me. You have a reason to live. I will help you get these rain clouds go away. Monica will help. Yeah, after she talked with me today, I feel a bit better. But only with you, I feel like all these voices in my head are drowning out. I hear only your voice. Go play with everyone else, and don't worry about me. I feel better. I'm gonna go home a little early today. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Man, people feel dead here. I want to see more where this plot goes. We really should have skipped past most of this, in all honesty. Am I gonna have to go through it for every character? Or something? Uh-oh. Treffy, Sayori needs her help. The other me is trying to deceive you. She wants you to hate Sayori because you spend too much time with her. Ignore that. You need to support Sayori and help her fight her depression. You have to watch her during the weekend. Keep her company. She thinks she's selfish, but you already know that. You are the only person that can make a difference. Just be careful. If you do something badly, she can even die. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. She loves you, always had. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. And the poem's still unchanged. I really do want to see where this goes, so I'm going to stay up for a bit longer. Any of you has any questions? No. I don't think so. We all know what to do. I guess I'll spend this weekend with Sayori in my house. I can't believe this. Sayori and I will spend this weekend together. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. If I want to be with her, I need to do something about it then. It's my only chance. Oh, hey there, Wolf Monica. Not sure how much longer I'm going to be staying awake for. I actually fast-forwarded past most of the original game's dialogue because I want to see where, like, the mod takes it. It's already Sunday. So I think this is where things start to really kind of just start to get more original, I hope. I was keeping an eye on Sayori for the entire weekend. So far she's doing fine. We spoke a lot. Today she's coming to my house. We need to finish posters for the festival. After a quick breakfast, I hear ring on front door. Without delay, I open the door. Hi, Treffy. Yo, Sayori. Are you ready to finish those posters? Of course. Great. So can I come in or will we stay outside? Will we work on the posters outside? No, we're gonna go inside. So you'll find out later. I don't want to ruin this surprise. You're full of sunshine again. That's good. Spending time and talking with you helped. Talking a lot. Sayori. Okay, Treffy. It's all cool. I'm just joking. A little bit. I haven't seen you joking for quite a while now. How so? I was making jokes even in this week. Yeah. Well, never mind. Shall we start? Yeah, let's go. So, boss. What should we do first? Boss, huh? Like Big Boss? I am sorry. Bad joke. I miss the old you. So jokes aside, I brought some posters with me. We made them with Monica. On that day when I got this. Sayori points at a bump on her forehead. Haha, yeah, I remember. It was our adventure. Monica said they should look like this, but I plan to improve them a little bit. So I'll give you one poster, and you will rest. I will be improving them. Sayori? Yes, Treffy? Can't they just stay as they are? It's a lot to do for one day. Well, maybe you are right. But what about improving just few of them? Few of them. Yeah, we could put them near stage. That's a good idea. It has to be. If even you are approving it. Very funny, Sayori. After a few hours, all posters were ready for the festival. Sayori added some upgrades to a few of them. She bought some LED lighted letters. She made a glowing text out of them. So we've done a pretty good job. Yes, we have. Want to do something fun? I thought you should consider this fun. But we already finished it. So it's not fun anymore. So what you have in mind? Well, remember how we used to play video games together? I remember I tried to teach you how to play. I remember you were excited about it. You said that you'll be a professional player, but you dropped games a week later. So I doubt this time will be different. Meanie! Don't make me feel guilty about it. I had a lot to do. Except dealing with your depression. Sayori lowered her head. I'm sorry I shouldn't even mention this. Sayori is still sad. I feel bad for making her feel like this. Looks like she tried hard to forget her problem. And I just reminded her about it. Sayori, come here. I want to comfort her the only way I can. So I embrace her. Sayori, it's okay. I will help you not think about this, like last time. Treffy, you are sacrificing a lot of time to help me. And I still think that I'm not worth any of your efforts. Why everything can't be the way it always was. I tried to forget about it. Tried to be the old Sayori for you. But I can't keep this up anymore. But I thought I helped you. I thought that your depression was gone. It was never gone. I just tried harder. Just like you did. But in the end, there was no way I could just escape from it. Yeah, we must face it. We? Yes. Together. Like we should. I'm not leaving you. I wasn't strong enough to beat those voices in my head. I wasn't strong enough to remain my cheerful self for you. I wasn't strong enough to even protect you from hurt. You didn't hurt me. Your depression does. And it will keep hurting me until I won't cure you of it. You are so silly, Treffy. We hug each other in silence for a while. Then she slowly releases me. I do the same. Can you do something for me? Promise me that you'll be straight with me. No matter about what. Don't lie to me anymore. Don't pretend. Don't hide anything from me. Because... Treffy. Because you mean the world to me. There is no Treffy without Sayori. So you are Shepherd and I am Vicarian? What? Just a bad joke. Obviously, if I didn't understand it, just fell flat on its face with me. The fuck is Vicarian? I am sorry. You are sorry? Treffy, you did nothing to be sorry for. What about you? Do you love me? Sayori rushed out of the room. Sayori, wait. Sayori! She's not fast enough to run away, so I caught her outside of my house. Sayori, let me go, Treffy! No, Sayori. I can't let you go. I can't let you deal with so many emotions alone. Treffy, you can't just understand it, can you? I love you too, but I'm not worthy of being your girlfriend. You need someone better than me. I can give you only pain. I have nothing else within me. Sayori, please. I need to say goodbye. Why? You are not leaving, Sayori. I'm not letting you leave. You have a reason to live. More than one. I want to be with you forever. Me too, but I can't. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. I'm trying to focus only on your voice. Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Treffy. Really should have picked a less silly name. Should have known to pick something like a little less silly for this. I don't want my nightmare to become reality. What do you mean? I told you yesterday that I had a nightmare 2 days ago. I saw you dead. I can't let that happen. If you will do that, Shh, I won't let you down. I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it has always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's all really new and scary to me. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Of course. I'll be there. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I can't stop feeling that things went wrong. I'm going after her. I follow her. Carefully so she won't see me. It's funny, though, that our houses are so similar. I guess I never really looked at it this way. I follow Sayori inside her house. I whisper to myself. She went upstairs, to her room, just like in my nightmare. I gotta hurry. I hurry to her room. I see Sayori oh shit. I see her standing on chair. Oh shit. Rope around her neck. Sayori, stop! Treffy? Why did you follow me? I know it's kinda bad moment. Well, you think? You see what she's doing. She's been fighting her depression bravely, but your confession was too much for her. You must talk her out of it. Well, no shit. What, do you think I really should just stand here and let her hang herself for real? You will see a bad ending. I will rewind time so we'll be able to try again. Good luck, Treffy. Okay, so I'm gonna get a choice, right? I don't agree with you dying here. You were a really strong person. You endured those voices for 18 years. I would never be able to hold out for this long. I really don't want to do this, so don't! If you will die, voices will win. You just have to look outside the box. Which of these is going to be the right choice? I don't want to make the wrong one, have her kill herself. I'm going to try number 2. What do you mean? Well, you keep saying that you're worthless and all, but you can't look at your situation from outside the depression box. Look at yourself from other perspective. It can change the situation. There is no box. There is only cage. Cage inside which I am locked forever. No knight that could break it. How am I supposed to make the right choices if the dialogue barely makes any sense at all? There is no knight to break the... I'm gonna go with this one. That knight is me? Big sword attached to his belt, but the knight is here for you now, and he wants to destroy the cage, but he can't do that without your help. You are funny, Treffy. Find a way to make a joke in even such situation. I can't say it didn't do its job, though. There was... I'll try number 2 again. I wonder where the hell did it come from. There was nothing here when I entered the room. Anyway, I am picking it up. I hope I actually hit the rope and not her neck. It was lying over here. Okay, maybe I should have just not made that choice. I'm gonna cut the rope. I hope I hit the rope and not her neck. Although I need to throw it with a lot of force so it will just get stuck in a wall and won't hurt Sayori. You have to throw the knife at the wall to get rid of the rope? I don't want to do this. Damn, I missed. The knife got stuck in a wall on a bit on right from Sayori. Sayori panicked and fell from the chair. What have I done? Oh, I thought I was going to hit her by accident and kill her. No, this is still just as bad. Okay, I can save here. If I pick choice number 1, what happens? Do you want them to be succeeded? Because Sayori, I knew, would never allow this to happen. She would never allow anything to change her, to beat her. Treffy, I know you were right, but it doesn't help me in any way. It's all I can do. I am worthless. I'm not wasting time. I would be if I was just having fun ignoring what's happening to you. That would be a waste of time. I don't need to be cared for. You should know that by now. I know that you are not allowing... I think this is probably just going to make her go over the edge. I don't know anything, just as you. We are more similar than you would think. So you also have depression your whole life? You also has voices in your head and rain clouds above your face? You are completely missing the point. No! What, so I should have just told her straight to her face that she wasn't... I feel like this is a puzzle. Then again, I'm pretty sure this would be a puzzle if we were just talking to someone who was like literally like say this close to just killing themselves. And she wouldn't even die instantly if you just kicked the chair over. She'd actually, like, start struggling to breathe for, like, a couple of minutes, then she'd die. She wouldn't just die instantly. It's not like she's doing a drop hang or anything. I'm gonna try the box again. I'm gonna try there is a knight. What if I tried there's a key? What happens then? I'm putting it into the lock now. Let's see, will it work? Don't! No, not that key! Fuck, this is, like, depressing. I saw her kill herself, like, 3 times within the past few minutes. I should have known the key wasn't gonna work. There's always a way out. You would hurt so many people if you actually killed yourself, the people who need you. Even now there are so many others out there in the world who face the same problem as you, yet they keep going no matter what. Well, in the most cases anyway. If they can endure and find her, so can you. I believe in you, Sayori. You are my hero. You won, Treffy. I will endure just for you. Sayori untied the knotted neck and jumped on the floor. Congratulations, Sayori. I love you, Treffy. I love you too. Well, there's a good ending. Or part of it anyway. So you may have passed that after 4 tries. Is it over? I fucking hope so. Sayori starts to cry. It's okay, Sayori. I am here with you. I feel so weird, Treffy. I feel safe. For the first time, I feel really safe. You made the voices stop. I don't hear any of them now. Complete silence. I love you, girl. Wait, I love you, girl? I love you too, boy. Very funny. I already called the ambulance on my way here. Wait, why? They need to examine you. But don't worry, I'll be there with you. What's this hospital gonna look like? And what's the ambulance gonna look like? Ambulance takes us to the hospital. Doctors are performing some kind of surgery or other medical procedure. Wait, is this standard procedure to go through surgery after you attempted suicide by hanging? I have no other choice but wait. Sir, wake up. I am sorry, doctor. I must have fell asleep. It's okay. We finished the procedure. Was it something serious? To be honest, yes. She was starved. Starved? How? She had no symptoms of starvation. The starvation wasn't that serious. That was just the reason she passed out. There was more to it. The rope inflicted serious damage to her neck. It was really tight. But she's okay now? She's sleeping. She deserved it after all that happened. Those rope marks. She tried to hang herself, right? Well, obviously. You can say that, Doc. I admire you, son. She won't be able to leave for a few days. We need to keep her for observation. Go in if you want, just don't wake her up. Why does this look like it's out of some cartoon? Sweet Sayori, sleeping. I start to whisper, Hi, Sayori. You are safe now. The voices won't come back. I will make sure of that. I will be attending with you to sessions with psychologists. She will help you get over trauma. You will need to visit her only a few times, though. Doctor said you won't be able to leave for a few days. So I'll try my best to delay the festival. Wish me luck. Now rest. I will visit soon. I love you. Did I fall asleep? I must hurry. The festival may have already started. Probably did. Enter the classroom. Everyone is already here. Treffy, you finally showed up. Now we only need to wait for Sayori and we may begin. She won't come here. How so? What happened to Sayori? She's lying in the hospital. What happened? Has it anything to do with her depression? Yeah, she almost hung herself. Fortunately, I talked her out of it. I wanted to delay the festival since it's really important for her. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't think there's anything we can do to stop the festival. People are here already, waiting for a poetry performance. Excuse me for a second. Without thinking, I step on the stage. Listen, everyone, I know you came here for the poetry performance, but we have to disappoint you. We can't just do it when our club member lies in the hospital. This event was important for her, too, and it won't be the same without her. We will try to stage our performance in the next week. Thanks for listening and understanding. I look at those people, but instead of disappointment on their faces, I see sadness. They start to applaud me all of a sudden. Then they start leaving. That was awesome, Treffy. I'll try to get my principal's permission to rearrange our event in the next week. Good luck. Not bad, Treffy. Not bad. You are almost as good as I am at this. But you were afraid of public speeches before. So? It's not like you weren't too, so it's unfair for you to count that. Maybe you are right. How it went. What? This whole situation with Sayori. I won't lie, it's been rough. I was so scared. She was literally one step from death. Standing on a chair, rope around her neck, everything. By the way, I heard from Monica that you had a nightmare recently. One in which you saw her hanging from the ceiling. That must have been a horrible view. Yeah, it was. But wait a minute. I never told Monica about my nightmare. You must have. Otherwise, how would she know about it? I don't know. It's not like Sayori would tell her. Weird. I'll have to talk with her about that. Good idea. I am pretty curious myself. Natsuki suddenly looked away, consumed by her own thoughts. I noticed some weird scar on her neck as she did so. I wonder what happened to her. Should I ask her about it? Yes? What's this scar on your neck? It seems pretty fresh and serious. It's nothing, Treffy. Don't worry about it. Did you at least clean it? No. Monica! What happened, Treffy? Can you clean the wound on Natsuki's neck? The wound? Ah, I see. You can count on me, Treffy. Come on, Natsuki. Wait a moment. What's wrong, Natsuki? Poor Sayori. She must be pretty down right now. With all the guilt. Guilt? Yeah, that you saw her in such state. That you risked your life to save her. Go back to the hospital. Keep her company. She needs it. Okay, Natsuki, I will. One more thing. Can you apologize Monica and Yuri for me? You know, for leaving so suddenly. Sure, Treffy. Now you're dismissed. Okay, she's here. That's good. That's a good sign. How's festival? I tried to delay it, but they didn't listen to you. Looks like I am the only one stupid enough to listen to you. I was too late, but maybe at least we will delay our performances. What about the posters we made? I called Natsuki to go get them yesterday. Ugh. How are you feeling? Much better, thanks to you. I didn't do much. It's all you're doing. No, Treffy. I nearly killed myself because I wasn't strong enough. You talked me out of it. You should become a politician and I would be your boss. I would direct you from behind the scenes. Very funny, Sayori. Also you, operating behind the scenes? I love you, Meanie. Me too. I love you, Meanie. This writing, though. How did your depression start? Oh. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. It's fine, I guess. You deserve to know. We hadn't stayed in touch for the last year. I don't know why, but I felt like something important inside of me was missing. So I tried to find someone new. A new friend. You had friends, Sayori. Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki are all your friends. They are, but I met them around 3 months ago. I met Monica first, then Yuri and Natsuki, but before I met them, I wanted to have a friend because you left me for no reason. Tony. Who is this Tony guy? I seriously doubt that it's Tony Hawk. That would have been fucking awesome if her friend was Tony Hawk. He was my classmate. Pretty quiet and sad one. I tried to cheer him up. On many occasions, one day he came to me and confessed that I'm the only person in this class that cared about him. Sad. I feel bad for him. What happened to him? Oh no, he died? He's dead. And it's my fault. What happened? I tried to take him on adventures. I want to have fun with him like I did with you. But I went too hard on him. Now let me guess, he just slipped and fell doing a rope swing, broke his head and then died or something? One night when we went on a date together, neither of us had been on a date before. We went to a pizzeria. We didn't do much and still, I had a great time and he sure he had too. After we left, Tony realized that he left his wallet inside. I told him that I will wait for him here, but just as he left, something bad happened. Or maybe he got killed by like some gang? Someone dragged me into the alley. He had his fat hand on my mouth so I couldn't scream for help. I was terrified. And what happened later? He noticed that. He came to help me, managed to free me from the attacker, but then they ended up fighting. He told me to run, but I couldn't move. I wanted to help him, but I just couldn't. I just stood there, blindly watching what was happening. Tony had put up a good fight, but ultimately he was no match for the thug. Suddenly I heard a gunshot, and then I saw Tony in a pool of blood. I started running in panic. Fortunately, I bumped into a police officer who was on his way to check out that gunshot. He arrested the man, and then I approached Tony, who was dead. Before he died, I kissed him for a goodbye. He died in my hands, and I made it out alive. It was all my fault. If I had called the police or helped him, he would still be alive. Guilt was too much for me. Later, I developed that depression, and it was getting worse and worse, but fortunately you saved me from ending all this. Wait, so they said something about the fight scenes. Are we gonna somehow try and get revenge on that thug that killed this Tony guy? I will hope that won't trigger your depression again. I want to assure you that it was never your fault. You're just human like the rest of us. Fear's natural too. Tony saved your life that day. He died a hero. You think he would appreciate that his sacrifice is wasted? Wasted? Well, you weren't enjoying life he gave you? You were consumed with guilt and depression. I see, but now I will fix it. I'm gonna honor his sacrifice. Good girl. Thanks, Treffy. For what? For listening. You're welcome, sweetie. Sweetie? You've never called me that before. I kinda like that. Anyway, too bad you can't leave the hospital. Yeah, we'll have to catch up with our adventures together. You know what, I will get so bored here. Don't worry, I will keep you company. Look what I brought with me. I take out a bottle of apple juice. Thirsty? Wow! You bought me an apple juice? Aren't you a sweetheart? Well, I might be, but only yours. Haha, that's cute. I have my own sweetheart. I expected that you would be bored here, so I also brought this with me. A gaming console. Where are you gonna plug this into? Oh right, the hospital TV. Hi there. Oh, maybe I should come later? Monica, so good to see you here. Want to play with us? I don't think you have 3 pads there. Wait, I will go out for a second. What's happened? In-game time stopped. Gamepad added to the game. Gamepad added to the game. Update game console. Extend players. In-game time started. I am back. Suddenly Monica came back with 3 gamepads. Monica? From where'd you get those pads? Found them? I'm just kidding. I had them with me outside. Wow, Monica, you can actually make a good joke. I am impressed. You say that my jokes are bad? Well, kinda. What do you mean by kinda? Don't get offended, Monica. Your jokes aren't bad. See, Sayori, they are just understandable only for you. Oh, Monica, I wish you could see your face now. No comment. Maybe we should just... Treffy, you don't say a word. Adult women are dealing with their feelings here. Very funny, Natsuki. I surely would... Wow, everyone's here. I love it. Okay, so we had 2 gamepads and Monica created 3, so... all 5 of us are gonna play, apparently. I might have one fighting game on our console. I challenge you, Sayori. Whoever wins becomes the queen of jokes. And the president of the club. Well, that should be interesting. Deal. Treffy? Who do you think will win? I have to go with... Doesn't matter what choice I make. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Monica. Auto fight on? Highly recommended. Highly recommended. What the fuck is auto fight? No! Monica has emerged. Ready to get your ass kicked, Monica? You can dream about it, Sayori. I believe this is gonna be another of those screenshots that's just gonna need context. I believe this needs context too. What is auto fight? I still don't get it. You can dream about it, Sayori. What should I do? Oh, there's a timer! What if I don't do anything? Club President's protection. You could just say you're raising a shield, you know? This way it's more fun. But your jokes are still mediocre. Monica raises a shield. Wait. And the game crashed during the fight. Could not find label. Say turn 7. Did something happen because I didn't pick a choice from that menu there? I don't know. Well, if it crashes again, then I really don't know what to do. Got to see a fight emerge and then the game just crashed. I want to see how this goes. Might have to just do the auto fight. What magic can Sayori do? Rain clouds. Monika's attack and accuracy dropped. You can't evade my attacks forever. Monika misses Sayori. Ah, shit, it crashed again. Might have to skip the fight. Shit. I was really looking forward to this, too. The thing I was looking forward to most, and it's crashing. Yeah, this is a letdown, that's for sure. I'm gonna click Sayori instead and still no. So what happens then? Item. Swear jar? $2 to the swear jar, please! You really use swear jar as a grenade? Sayori's swear jar hits Monika for 8 damage. You can't evade my attacks forever. It crashed again, Jesus Christ. Might have to skip the fight. What the fuck is Sayori doing with a swear jar anyway? And throwing it at people to do damage. Sayori threw a swear jar at Monika. And that took out almost half her health. She threw a swear jar at Monika. She threw it at Monika. No, I'm not gonna be able to unsee that. That's no, that's just, I can't really auto fight on. Sorry, Sayori, but I won. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip the fight, cause it just seems to crash every time I try and go to Sayori's next turn. Thanks for your support, Treffy. I am sorry, Sayori. I thought it all weren't for real. Of course it was, dummy. But I guess nothing really changed when I lost. Except that Monika is the queen of jokes now. You will always be the empress of jokes for me. Ah, that's so sweet. What is so sweet? Yeah, what's this conspiracy? You can tell us if you want. Treffy said that he loves me. Okay, let's drop it, girls. Yeah, they won't tell us anyway. So maybe we'll make good use of those additional pads Monika brought with her? You bet. 5 days later. Wakey, wakey, Sayori. I'm getting you out of here today. Morning, Treffy. Will you walk with me to my house? You crazy? Of course not. You will let your girlfriend go alone? No, guess more. Okay, I give up. I'm taking you to my house. No way I will let you live in this house again. Really? Here we are, Sayori. Welcome home. Thanks, Treffy. You didn't think of one extra detail. Which is, you have no guest rooms. The only free room you have is right now is your parents' bedroom. And I couldn't just live there. Not after the argument you had with your parents a while ago. So you have any ideas? I don't know. Wait, I might have one. But I'm pretty sure you won't like it. We could sleep together in your bed. Why not yes? I guess you are right. Don't worry, we'll just sleep next to each other on your big bed. Nothing we hadn't done before. Please don't tell me you remember that night years ago. Of course I do. We were hiding from our parents. We slept in the one old bed in your basement. One of the best adventures we ever had together. Sayori. What's up? Now you have a choice. Do you want to marry her? Just remember, you can only marry one of them. Otherwise it would be ridiculous, don't you think? Whoa! Whoa! This was sudden. Whoa! Wow! Wow! Yes! We've been through a lot together. What you gonna say for the biggest and best adventure of our lives? What is it? I get down on my knee. Oh yes. Oh Treffy, out of all adventures we had together, this is the only one that makes me scared. But if you were brave enough to start this, I will be at your side, forever and ever. So, I think that means yes. But no, that means I can't marry Natsuki now. That's like the one downside I can think of right now. You did it, Treffy. You saved Sayori. You fulfilled her biggest dream, to become your wife. You will live together as wife and husband. Congratulations. Thank you for helping me out through this. Now Act 2 is starting. You will have to face new difficulties. Since he found out what we were doing, he sent his agent to stop... What? He sent his agent to stop us. He's not like the shadows, so you will have to stay on your guard. Good luck, Treffy. Who is this agent? And if I hit new campaign, we end up in Act 2, right? So Act 2, huh? Yep. The Observer added someone new to the game. Probably his agent. We need to watch out for him. You still need to save 3 of us, myself included. You already helped Sayori. That's a really big bonus for us. She will be your wife soon. You are probably happy. Good luck, Treffy. I believe in you. Skip day 1. Now I really want to impress those girls. We already impressed one when we married her. Natsuki's next. She seems a little tsundere, but she's cute and brave. She's got a temper too. But it looks like she keeps some emotions hidden from me. Something that she feels to me. No idea what it is though, so I guess it's time to find out. I can try to impress her with my poem for tomorrow. It's gonna be a long night. Skip doesn't work, of course. Perfectly fine. I'm probably gonna... Actually, no, I'm gonna save here. What if I want to try one of the other girls in Act 2 to save first? And see what happens if anything's different. Or if I'm just gonna end up saving all of them anyway. So, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Good night, everyone, and thanks for watching. And thank God I figured out how to get this mod working. Good night, everybody.